Alright. Do what comes to your heart naturally. That's no cap. Just no cap. Only what comes straight from here. Not from here. Your mind is stupid. Your heart uses your mind to make practical decisions, but you can't overthink. Well, when you overthink, your mind starts to take over and your mind starts to control your heart, and then you make dumbass decisions. That's just how it works. You come from a place of anxiety and panic instead of just nice and smooth rhythm and just share what you know. I know what I know. I'm trying to find the words to share to y'all because I know by sharing what I know, it could help some of y'all, and that's just the truth. I'm not, that's, yeah, and y'all get that. That's why you're here. Alright, so what I gotta talk about just now, get them nerves out, boy. You're here. You're at the top. You're at a place of producing. There's no more hiding from it. You're at a place coming from the heart. You're at a place coming from the heart. There's no more hiding it. It's your heart, nigga. What? It's your heart, nigga. If you want to hate on what comes from the heart, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see how you're feeling. How you feel internally. When you could be doing the same thing. It's not about comparison and competition. It's about elevation. Everyone's elevating. It's about collaboration. Just know you're just talking right now. This isn't a video that's going on YouTube. This is just a video you getting your thoughts out and you gonna make a video from this. Just be smart about it. You don't have to know what's right. 222, let's get it. You don't have to know what's wrong. You just know what you know. You do what you do. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's just how life goes. Listening to this, whatever, I don't even know what it's called. I just clicked on it. Sounds nice. Helping me make the video. Use the materials at your disposal. Use all the tools you can because you can. Don't be shameful. And if you ever do, just go back to that yoga place, that meditation, a place of peace and calm and quiet, a place where you know who you are, a place of no judgment. New moon last night, 11:33 right now. We going that way, forward. We ain't looking back, backs against the wall. We ain't moving. The only way you'll be able to sustain yourself when you're 18 is if you start now. You're supposed to start about January, but start now, this is next best thing. You learned a lot. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. Because you know where you're going, you're confident in yourself. You have to be confident in yourself to produce results that you want. Breathe in that good ass prana. And just keep moving forward. You don't got time to look back. I like seeing myself. Ain't no shame in it. I know I'm as perfect as I can be. You're as perfect as you can be. Who's telling you otherwise? Who's telling you that you should have done that, you shoulda. You did what you did. You did what you knew. No regrets. Ain't got time for those. This is like journaling, but I'm journaling to a camera that I'm gonna watch. Because I have no shame in myself. Because I have no shame in myself. I'm trying to ingrain that into my mind right now. 444. Numerology. I need to get into it. So what's the topic? There is no topic. How to better yourself, I guess. Just become your greatest version, like Ralph Smart said. Read books, read informative books. Read nonfiction too, those are great. Those help your imagination grow. But also read books that are just going to help you move forward in life. Well, every book will, but try not to have a specific genre, I guess, that you like just falling back on. I mean, you can, but try to keep it varied and balanced. You can learn from everything, Everything. You can learn from this. You're going to learn from this. You're about to make a video from this. From this. Not from the next cut. No. From this cut. Because you have no shame. You know what you're giving off. You know, you see that aura right there. But you know what you're capable of. You don't give no fucks about no haters, bro. Ain't got no time for that. I say fuck a lot. Fuck, whatever the fuck. Because I can. Because I can. What's coming from my heart right now? Heart is telling me to create, just to produce anything. You don't have to know where you're going. Not yet. Just create. As long as you're just creating and not consuming. Or you can consume, but make creation your primary. Make creation your priority. You're a leader, bro. Believe in yourself. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. That's why you're doing this. Because you know deep down within what you're made of. You came from light, Inside Out. Inside Out was a great ass movie. Shows all the different personalities. Everyone's different. You can't judge, bro. You don't know them. Don't expect nothing from them. Bro, I'm about to make a bomb ass video from this 15-minute clip. You just said that because that's what your heart wanted you to say. When you don't overthink it, just go. Be present. Have a general idea of the direction you want to go in. Like just a general idea, like YouTube. That's my direction. And then just go. Guitar. That's my direction. And then I just go. Skateboarding. That's my direction. Then I just go. Swimming. I go. Nature. I go. Art. I go. Just go. And there's so many more cultures and hobbies and activities that you can get into. And they will come with time, but first you have to appreciate the cultures that you're already a part of, that your culture that you create. People were saying the culture in the city of Temecula was burnt. I told them, and then they were saying San Diego is just, the culture is way better. I'm from San Diego, blah, blah. I wish there were kids from San Diego, more kids from San Diego that are here, so that way this place won't be so burnt. And I was telling him, you are the kids from San Diego, like, you. Yes. Who told you you're not special, bro? Fuck out of here. And just sit on that. Knowing that you're special, knowing that you have shit to give, bro. Knowing that you're limitless. Knowing that you can motivate people. You can't inspire others if you don't even inspire yourself. Like, you have to be whole within yourself and let yourself just overflow with peace, love, and positivity. And this is the movement. Oh yeah, get them gains, boy. Oh yeah, you proud of that? Doing some yoga. Ooh, got my Buddha baby. He's my favorite. He's telling me to put him back. I don't argue with Buddha baby. When we become limited by time, we miss out on a whole bunch of opportunities when we think we're constrained by time. The 10-minute mark just passed. I was going to make a 10-minute video, but now I'm going to make a 15-minute video. All those beautiful thoughts that just didn't have the time to surface just get left behind. And they're just as beautiful as the rest of the thoughts, so why leave them behind? Just let the camera sit and stare at you. Waste some time when you're really just sitting there thinking about what can be most productive, what can serve. This is just practice, bro. You realize that. You just get better and better and better and better, but only if you move from this place of peace and tranquility. If you move from a place of judgment, you will get fear and you'll be fearful and anxious and just, those are nasty ass feelings. 11-11, boy. I feel you. I feel your vibe. You say, offset. Even the people. You really think the people at the top made it that far from moving from a place of fear and lack? No, they created. And that's why they all try to inspire us. And the people who stop believing in their dreams, they're all trying to tell us that they're no different. We think because someone's famous, they're wired different or some shit. No, we're all the same. We are all connected and one with each other, and just understand that, man. You won't be judged here. I mean, if you are, then who? That's what I'm saying. You just can't really care about no haters. Can't give a fuck what you think, what you say. Just can't. It's just unproductive. Because I know what I'm creating. Because I believe in myself. I don't need someone else's validation. Because I'm building this empire from here, not from here. And every time you start to migrate towards this headspace, you gotta remember, or just try to feel out your entire emotional body and let your heart take the lead. Because it was here first anyways, it knows what it's doing. $15 was just a broad time frame, but it's still time. I'm gonna go for however long I want to go. Don't get caught up by life's distractions. Technology is a great tool, but you can't use it as your main source of happiness. You can't be on Instagram all the time. I'm talking to you. Yeah, alright. And just scrolling through people's profiles, looking at how beautiful their lives are, and just be like, they live and be happy. Yeah, you can do that and be happy for them. But if you're gonna do that, you can't be, I wish my life was that great, because what you're doing now, like Tavares, this is how you get to that level. This is how you make your life that great. Michaela Drew Yoga, I love that girl. Oh my, I don't even see her, but I feel that heart space connection, and I hope she's doing what's great for her. Bean Boys, Dick Squid from Justin. Shout out to the moon cycles. Just stay in line. You'll know if you're in alignment. That's all I got right now. Actually, no, that's not all I got. That's what my mind was saying. But I know I got more within. I can't get caught up in the distractions, man. I mean, yeah, I gotta pee, but hold up. Just past 15 minutes, this is all beautiful information. extra that would have got lost if I hadn't kept going. Be persistent, persevere, and be patient. The 3 P's, boy. Yeah, I like that. Persistence, persist, because if you stand up for what you believe in and you just keep persistent and you know what you do is beautiful, dude, there's no reason you need to edit these videos. No reason at all. Post, 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 post. And don't get lazy with it, just get confident with it. This is all practice. And you'll start to gain a following. At first I didn't even think this was going on YouTube. I was about to go and edit this. Nah, bro, just post, 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 post. That's what the third eye. You telling me right there, that's why I'm about to post it. No extra thought, even though there's a lot of pauses. No one's gonna watch it to this far, but I know where I came from. Post, description, 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 description. You gotta write a description, boy. These videos, the quality of these videos is gonna remain the same, and the quality's already up here. It's like the quality of the content is gonna remain the same. It's just gonna be more accessible and more accessible and more accessible, and then people starting to realize that I'm that wave boy, and then people are just gonna start watching more and more and more and more and more and more, and watching longer and longer and longer and longer, because they know I came from that wave, boy. That's what I mean. Namaste to all y'all. It's not that hard. You don't think this is gonna work, but if you do this, if you do this every single day, even multiple times a day, because this is like therapy, this is your journaling, bro. Like, journal on top of this, but this is getting shit off your chest. Yeah. Feels better to be sober right now. Get that off your chest, boy. Alright, peace out.